Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Go, you drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip.
So far today, I've received a single tip. That single tip is a $1 tip, and that $1 tip is from an anonymous tipper. He says, Peacemaker from the Suicide Squad was a huge HBO show success. Gotta be fair and admit you don't have your finger on the pulse of what's cool. Well, hold on a second here. Hold on. Let's back up a second here, all right? I didn't say Peacemaker. I said Suicide Squad. Can we not admit that in the last 5 to 7 years, we have seen an overwhelming amount of content for the Suicide Squad, right? Can we agree with that? You just had 2 major movies, you know, comic book spin-offs, story spin-offs, and now a game, correct? That's a lot of content for a group that I would say before the movie came out, the first movie, I never heard of them. I didn't know who they were, right? Oh, by the way, that first movie didn't have Peacemaker in it, right? Now, Peacemaker went on to have an HBO Max series, okay? HBO Max exclusive series, all right? Did it do well? Did it not do well? Apparently it did do well. Has anyone talked about it outside of, I mean, seriously, where's the buzz? When it was on and airing, you heard a little bit about it, okay? Has Peacemaker become a mainstay of culture? Is Peacemaker all over the place, splattered everywhere? Is Peacemaker even in the fucking video game? It doesn't matter if there's one show that's a flash in the pan success. It's fine if it is. You are grossly over-exaggerating. I'm talking about major mainstream popularity. We have seen the Suicide Squad shoved down our throat for the last 5 to 7 years. And I can't justify why. No one knew who they were before the movies. And quite frankly, I'm not aware of anyone who's absolutely demanding more Suicide Squad content. Now, you can argue maybe there's a one-off success story. If anything, maybe the one-off success story is the Peacemaker. But how does that make me wrong? Like, basically, you're tipping me $1 to say, you're wrong. What? No. Stop. I swear to God, people really are trying to grasp at straws when it comes to, like, let's make something that Phil said today proven wrong. No matter what. See, that Peacemaker show did well. Great. Good for it. And, you know, I'm really happy that it did. Because, you know, if it's funny or whatever, good. I mean, I have HBO Max. Maybe that's one of the shows I will eventually watch. Right? Maybe I will. That's one of the ones you guys would like to see me do. As a react. Remember, right now I'm reacting to The Last of Us. But that'll be done in a few weeks. Maybe you'd like to watch me or see me watch some of the Peacemaker and do some react to that. Give me some mini reviews or whatever. I'd be happy if that's what you want. All right? But I hate to tell you this. All right? I'm sorry to spoil for you. You're living in a bubble. Peacemaker is not some ginormous mainstream, well-known household name. He's not. Sorry. It didn't happen that way. Fans of pro wrestling know Peacemaker because John Cena played the character. Fans of DC know Peacemaker because he's the breakout star of that Suicide Squad movie. By the way, that movie didn't even do good. That James Gunn Suicide Squad movie did not do well. You're fooling yourself, all right? What it is, people now live in these online bubbles of the content they like. And then they think that is like the end-all, be-all of everything. It's not. It's not. You're living in a circle of people who loved it, who talk about it constantly, and act like it's huge. I mean, was it popular? Yeah, on HBO Max for a while. And then they went on to the next show on HBO Max. And who's talking about Peacemaker now in 2023? No one. That's the nature of the beast. But you got to understand you're not understanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we've systematically had Suicide Squad shoved down our throat for so many years, and I don't know of anyone who's been asking about it. Like, who wants more? Who asked for Suicide Squad the game? Wouldn't you rather have had Justice League the game made by Rocksteady? I think everyone would probably say, yeah, I would have rather had that. And that's the point I'm trying to make here. All right, you understand? I'm not saying, oh, Peacemaker wasn't popular. Who said that? But that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to put words into my mouth because you're so desperate to make me look bad and act like something I said was wrong. And it honestly it looks sad. It's sad on you that you got to sit here and try to like, nitpick stuff that I've said to try to say, I see you were wrong. Well, sorry. I wasn't. You're wrong because you're trying to say something that I never said. Okay. This is actually funny. Salt and Vinegar says, I don't like the Suicide Squad. Personally, I'd like to play a Peacemaker game. Actually, you know what? I think that corroborates my point more. If anything, it's the one-off comedy character played by John Cena that's been the most popular thing out of Suicide Squad in the last 5-6 years. And he's not in the game, right? He's not even in this game. No. So someone just threw the dollar. Your tantrum has proved that person's point. There's no tantrum. Your point was wrong. I explained to you how the point was wrong. Your tantrum proved my point. No. What I've proved is that you're an idiot. Okay? You're a dummy. I'm like, wow. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Wow. You're stupid. Anyway. Okay.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.